I really think Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will disappoint fans, and I don't think that anybody is discussing these things. Let's get into it. So yesterday I made a video about my number one worry in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and that's the movement system. And since then, people have commented, people have left their opinions, and I'm glad to see it. Today I'm going to go into some of them and hear the opinions of what fans of the games think about the movement in Sparking Zero. And honestly, I feel like this is a big thing because Raging Blast really had slow movement, and it's the reason that that game isn't as timeless. People still play Tenkaichi 3 to this day, and the skill ceiling in that game is so much higher than the skill ceiling in Raging Blast. So I also want to go over this comment left by Brian Laurus. He comments, what's he talking about? In the beginning of the trailer when Goku does Kioken, he does the Z burst dash from Tenkaichi 3. That's like the big thing everyone's pointed out in the breakdown videos when comparing this game to Tenkaichi, which from what I've seen and heard is what it favors far more. So the thing about the Kioken clip that we got is that you can do that exact same dash in Raging Blast if you tap A and tap A again. So tapping A allows you to dash towards your opponent, and then double tapping A, dashes around your opponent. You can do that exact same thing in Raging Blast, and it actually is mainly in the Raging Blast games. Actually got introduced in Tenkaichi 3, so that's cool, but doesn't say anything about the movement. It doesn't really look faster either, because Raging Blast also looked fast when you did the double tapping. So what I want to go over next is something that I found after looking through the old marketing for Raging Blast and Tenkaichi. I looked at the E3 trailer for Tenkaichi 3 and I looked at the E3 trailer for Raging Blast 2. So let me read out the comment by Super Vegito 227, and he commented under the Raging Blast 2 E3 trailer. So what about all the new supers? The improved hard-end controls, the improved story mode. So let's address that. The hard-end controls are basically the same in Raging Blast 1 and 2. Let's just say that. That's Spike Chunsoft. Improved story mode, they gave us a lesser galaxy mode in Raging Blast 2. It was still cool though. Gave me some RPG vibes. I guess new supers for the new characters, I would guess. The reason I found this comment so interesting was because he says, and honestly, if Spike were to make a Budokai Tenkaichi 4, it would technically be a Raging Blast 3. I guess what he means by technically be a Raging Blast 3 is because that's their next game after that. But I find it interesting that he says this and Sparking Zero really looks like a Raging Blast 3. It really does. I haven't seen many people say it. I have seen a few people say it, but it really looks like a Raging Blast 3. And because of that, it makes my hype less. Yes, the visuals are cool. Yes, some of the combos look like Tenkaichi 3 combos. Yes, they're bringing back Great Apes. Yes, the roster is big, the biggest in any Dragon Ball game. But if the movement is not nailed in this game, if you hold X or A just to dash to the side, which is what it looks like is happening in the gameplay that we've seen and the scan from the VJump magazine, I've no idea. Leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear everybody's opinion and what they think about this, and would this still be your main Dragon Ball game to play regardless? Because if the movement isn't nailed in this game, I'm sticking to Tenkaichi 3. I'm sticking to the OG, because if I cannot master this game in movement in that sense, it'll just be disappointing. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, it's appreciated for real. Subscribe, consider sharing it around. I would love to get all sorts of different opinions and discussions going in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope Sparking Zero isn't a disappointment. Have a good one. Bye bye.